Let's take a quick look at the Battlefield 6 game update 1.1.1.5. This is November 10th that I'm recording this on. Oh, but this update was from the 7th, huh? So they just posted it on here an hour ago, but this actually came out 3 days ago? Because it's the same number. I guess they just posted it before on here. Or maybe this is it actually rolling out? Well, I guess we'll just read this because it's more new. We're rolling out Quality of Life update November 11th. So that's going to be tomorrow, bringing refinements to vehicle countermeasure reliability, weapon accuracy, battle royale match flow, and overall gameplay stability. Major updates. Fix an exploit allowing players to ascend and access unintended areas standing on the drone and hitting it with a sledgehammer. Fix an issue with the MR missiles, the guided missiles for the tank. When met with enemy countermeasures, such as flares, didn't work. Fix an issue where vehicles did not spawn correctly for Breakthrough Conquest. Battle Royale issues affecting match flow, squad revives, end-around transitions. Adjust progression, audio UI issues. And hopefully the UI issue for BR is the spectating. Improved overall clarability, reliability, and immersion. Fix an issue where dispersion would be higher than intended when going from sprinting to firing in ADS. Fix an issue with dispersion would incorrectly scale for movement speed and always assume the player is moving at maximum movement speed for a stance. Interesting. So if you're moving slowly, maybe you'll actually be more accurate when strafing. Tune the landing animations to reduce excessive camera and weapon movement when aiming down sight, improving visual stability. So if you're like jumping and landing or in general, it should be smoother, I guess. Also resolved instances where ADS aim could be displaced when sliding. For vehicles, the issue with the MR missile. I think they took these out of the game on the 7th, a couple days ago. Yeah, I just fixed an exploit allowing players to ascend and access unintended areas with a drone. Vehicles didn't spawn correctly. Or a couple maps. Customization. Locked anti-air vehicle preset did not display for the unlock criteria as intended for UI HUD. Shotgun weapon challenge. 5 kills with a shotgun without reloading. Engineer Specialist 3. They fixed a couple of the other challenges too, but they haven't done all of them yet, where I think you needed to like the 200 kills from range, from 250 meters or 150. They dropped that down to 5. I think they implemented that one, but they haven't done all of them yet. Like, I think you still need the 300 suppression assists, but I think that'll be brought down eventually as well. Fix an issue where I don't think they fixed any of the issues with it. So like the stems that you need to take for the assault, I don't know if they fixed that, but like you would take it, it didn't actually register the kills, even though you got the kills. But I think they decreased the amount that you have to do for it, so that should at least help. Fix an issue where spawn loot would not spawn ammo or armor for Portal. Fix an issue where the community creation privileges to set block could still access user-generated community experiences. Fix an issue with activating the radio. The BR squad matches did not end after the last team was eliminated. What? Actually, I saw a couple clips of that where people were just walking around and nobody was in the game, but they didn't win. Fix an issue where being immediately killed after mobile respawn complete could result in a squad being eliminated instead of reviving. Issue where players could be stuck in a top-down view with the map redeploying. Retained their second chance after redeploying and not transition to the end-around screen. Fix an issue where all squad members display the same highlighted squad placement screen. Battle Royale Master Challenge 4. So not too big of an update. I think the biggest thing is these locked-on missiles hopefully being fixed so you could fly again. That's one of the reasons I haven't even been flying. I did it for a couple days, and then obviously that in combination with not getting any progression for any of your weapons, I was like, there's no point in flying anymore. I wish there was, but outside of just going back and doing it for fun one day, which I do want to do, to be fair, I do have a lot of fun flying. It's just realistically, it's not really worth it. That seems like the biggest thing. We'll see if there's anything else that's small they didn't mention in here in the update tomorrow. There's also a tournament that I'm doing tomorrow, so maybe they'll add the ability to do Gauntlet custom games there. Maybe that's something that's just EA's doing it, but maybe they'll allow for some of that. There still need a couple more updates on the custom side, but the hardcore customs was super cool if you guys got to see any of my gameplay on that. But there's the update. Okay.